Hi, grade 11s. And today we're on the move with more ratios that we're going to be looking at. So we're going to look at two fairly easy ones today, the one being solvency and the other one being the debt equity of a business. So let's have a look. So solvency is when my assets are sufficient to pay my liabilities. And here I am referring to total assets. And of course, my total assets would be my non-current assets, my financial assets, and my current assets, as opposed to my total liabilities, which would be my non-current liabilities and my current liabilities. So the solvency ratio is a very easy one, and it's total assets as opposed to total liabilities. So let's have a look at the slide. And here I've got total assets as to total liabilities. Now, as I told you previously, if I have my colon there, to the right, I must always have a 1. And so when we look at this ratio, let's say, for example, this was 4 as to 1. It simply means that I have 4 assets for every 1 liability that I have. And so we would say that this business is solvent, simply meaning that there are more assets than there are liabilities. So let's have a look and go through the slide. So if there are sufficient total assets to pay the total liabilities, we say that the business is solvent. However, if the total liabilities are larger than the total assets, it is said that the business is insolvent. So there you can see the difference between solvency and insolvency. So insolvency is not the situation that we would like to be in, because it means that we are in debt. Then let's look at the debt equity ratio. So the debt equity ratio measures how much foreign or borrowed money, or in other words, my loans. So what is the value of my loans as opposed to my own capital or the partnership capital? So here again, very simple calculation. What are we measuring? Remember, I said to you that the ratios all are a form of measurement. So we're measuring loans versus own capital. So loans can also be called foreign capital or borrowed money, and the shareholders' capital is known as own capital. So if the debt equity ratio is 0.5 as to 1 or lower, it is said that the business is low geared. Now, low geared simply means that it is a low risk. So should this business go to a financial institution to want to borrow an additional amount of money, because the debt equity ratio is 0.5 or less, our business would then be of low risk to the financial institution, and they would more than likely grant us a loan without any problems. However, if the ratio is 0.5 as to 1 or higher, it is said that the business is high geared. Now, high geared means that we are becoming a higher risk. So 0.5, yeah, we higher risk than 0.3. However, if we get to 0.8, 0.9, and we apply to borrow more money from a financial institution, we would probably not be granted the amount of money that we have applied to borrow, and so we would have to make alternative arrangements. Now, what alternative arrangements could we make? We could go to the partners and we could say to them, financial institution is not willing to grant us an additional loan, and so possibly we need to put more money in as partners, or alternatively, take in a new partner who can join our partnership with a capital injection of money, and that might solve our problem. So, debt equity is we simply comparing our own capital to our borrowed capital. Right, and so for homework, two very, very simple little ratios I want you to learn. So the one is solvency. So solvency is simply total assets as to total liabilities. And if the answer is 4:1, it means we have 4 assets for every 1 liability. And debt equity, if it's 0.5:1, well, we are low geared or low risk. And if we are higher than 0.5:1 with a debt equity, we are approaching being high geared, and the chances of us receiving an additional loan become pretty slim. So please, would you do the recommended exercises in your textbook? Learn these formulas. They apply to grade 12 as well, and they will definitely be in the grade 12 exam as they will be in grade 11. So see you next time.